He slid an envelope across the bench. But this judge didn't come with a price tag. My name is Jordan Reyes, and I used to work for Victor Langston, a billionaire real estate developer who thought he owned everything. Land, people's silence, even justice. One day he found out he was being sued by a small group of residents. A quiet neighborhood he tried to bulldoze for a luxury tower without permits. Victor called them nobodies. He laughed and said, "I'll handle it, my way." When we entered the courtroom, Victor wasn't even nervous. He wore a $5,000 suit and brought 3 lawyers on just for show. The plaintiffs, just 6 families, some in old jeans, some in tears, including Mrs. Anaya, a 72-year-old widow whose house sat on the land Victor wanted. The case began. Victor's lawyers twisted words, tried to bury the case in legal fog. But the residents had documents, permits missing, zoning laws violated, signatures forged. Victor leaned toward me and said, "If things go south, there's always insurance." I didn't know what he meant until court recessed for lunch. Victor asked to speak with Judge Harmon T. privately. "Just a word," he said, smiling. I watched from the corridor. The door to the judge's chambers cracked open for just a second. Victor reached into his coat, pulled out an envelope, thick, yellow, quietly, slid it across the table toward the judge. I froze. Judge Harmon looked at it, then at Victor, and then, without a word, he pressed the mild panic button under his desk. Security rushed in. I backed away, shocked. Victor tried to explain. It was just a note, a favor, a misunderstanding. The judge stood up and said firmly, "You think justice has a price tag? You've just bought yourself a new case for attempted bribery." Victor was arrested in the hallway. The courtroom returned after lunch. The jury came back faster than anyone expected. Victor lost. The families won their land, their dignity, their homes. Judge Harmon made a final statement. "No amount of money can silence the law, and no man is above it." As for me, I quit that day. I walked straight to Mrs. Anaya and said, "I was wrong to stand by him. I'm sorry." She smiled, took my hand, and said, "It's never too late to do what's right, son. If you believe justice can't be bought, please like, subscribe, and share this story. We need more judges like Harmon in this world."